Alright, Hayes Mega here. Welcome back to Hayes Mega's wheel building vlog. Alright, so like I said, what I did is I tightened the nipples so I couldn't see the the thread anymore. Alright, and then what I did is what I've done so far is I've tightened it 4 full turns. Alright, that's 360 times 2. Alright, times 4. Okay. And what I did is I started right here. Alright, I marked one of the spokes and I went around and I tightened it to 2 full revolutions. Alright, with this guy. Alright, basically I would just put this on here. Alright, and then I would just spin it. Alright, so that's 1 turn. Alright, and then that's 2 turns right there. Okay, so that one is done, and I did that for each one. All right, going along, and then and yeah, some of them are getting kind of tight, and some of them are still really loose. So I don't know if I'm doing this right. Okay, but anyway, I've done that a total of 2 times. So that's I've turned it 4 full revolutions. Now this one is 6. All right, so I'm gonna go around one more time, doing 2 revolutions. And I don't know, we'll see. Some of them are starting to get pretty tight, so I'm just gonna get a video of this. Okay, this one's starting to get pretty tight. This one's starting to get pretty tight too. Okay, I've gone around another full revolution. It's looking better. It looks kind of like a normal wheel, but how straight this hub is, I don't know, man. It's probably really crooked, man. I don't know. All right, anyway, I'm just gonna continue tightening up the ones that are loose. All right. Okay, so I went around one more time, and I just did all the loose ones. If I hit a tight one, I wouldn't tighten it. If it moved a little bit, I tried to move it as much as I could, like half a turn or something. All right, so I'm gonna start again from here, and then I'm just gonna tighten only the ones that are loose now. All right. So if I feel like it's giving me resistance, I'm not gonna do anything. Okay, this one I could tighten a little bit, like half a turn. Okay. If I get a little tug and it doesn't want to move, then I don't touch it. Okay, here we go. I got it on the stand, and actually, so I've got it. This is actually a truing stand, and there's a little indicator here that tells you how out of true you are. All right, if you look there, there's a little pointer, and if I spin it, it's actually not that bad. All right, there's a pretty big wobble in there somewhere that I got to try to get out. All right. What I might have to do is just take it to somebody to true it, because Hazemaker isn't really that good at it. But that actually looks pretty good. Okay, oh, but anyway, what Hazemaker is going to do is just try to torque the spokes. I think I'm doing a good job, guys. Sometimes I even impress myself. So how Hazemaker does this, all right? I don't have one of those fancy torque wrenches, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to pluck or ping the spokes. You know, that's how we normally. This is how Hazemaker normally tightens his spokes anyway. So it helps if you have it on a stand, so like it moves easily, or if you have it on the bike. All right. So first I'm going to go around one time. So if you remember here, this is where we're starting from right here, okay? Where the tape is, all right? Or the marks I put. So I'm going to ping each one, and I'm going to see if there's any that sound dead, all right? And the ones that do sound dead, that's the ones we're going to tighten first. Okay, that one sounds a little dead right there. So I'm going to tighten that one. Maybe it could be too tight, actually. Tighten that one. It's a quarter turn, I guess. Actually sounds pretty good. All right. Okay, so I guess they're all tight. I'm gonna go around again and then see if there's any that sound kind of weird, right? So you want it to have a like kind of higher pitch sound. You want them all to sound the same, basically. This one sounds a little different. Tighten a quarter turn. Tad bit more there. Okay, that sounds much better. Okay, I'm gonna go around one more time. I think I'm pretty close to done. See how that one sounds kind of dead? It's not making that much of a pinging sound. Maybe let's pull the spoke away a little bit. No, it still sounds kind of dead, so I'm going to tighten that one. So if it sounds kind of funny, try to pull the spokes away, because sometimes they touch each other and then they sound kind of strange. So. Okay, that sounds good to me. Alright, so I'm gonna go check the true out. Alright, so it looks like it's like really wobbly in one side of the wheel. Alright, so hopefully we can fix that. But if you look at the top, the up and down balance, it looks good. The wheel is round. It's not going up anywhere. Oh wow, it's touching now. Why is it scraping? Maybe I moved it a little bit. Okay, if I look at the top here, see, so it's got like a wobble, kind of like that, left and right, but it doesn't really go up and down a whole lot. And I guess one way you could do that is put the pointer on the bottom. Yeah, I could do that too. But we could try to fix this wobble here, okay? So, yeah, so like right around here, it's pretty far away from the needle. One thing you could do is just push this really close, and then when it touches, right here, it's really close. So what we could do is pull the left spokes, tighten the left spokes, and loosen the right spokes, and then that should push the wheel out that way, okay? So that's pretty close to the needle right now. Yeah. Okay, so that's pretty close to the needle. So what we're gonna do is, I hope I didn't make us doing this right. We're gonna tighten these two, and then loosen maybe like these two, okay? But anyway, that's what I'm gonna do. All right, I don't think I want to get on video. Hazebig is just learning this. All right, this is from like stuff that I've learned. All right, but I'm not an expert at it. Okay, I'll let you know how it goes. Okay guys, I think I got it. So I'm not gonna lie, I had it pretty good, alright, it was pretty true. And then I played around with it, and I think I went the wrong way, and then I messed it up, and then I wound up tightening the spokes again, and then I had to true it again, and then I think I got it pretty close. So there it is, alright. So the thing is about this stand is when it's yeah, when this thing spins, it can move that way, so it's kind of annoying. But if I hold it, it'll spin on the bearings. The bearings are in really good shape on this, by the way. Alright, but yeah, there it is. It looks pretty straight to me. Alright, I plucked all the spokes, and they're good. Alright. That's how good the true is. Alright, pretty close. It's probably wobbling like 1 or 2 millimeters. It doesn't have to be perfect, okay, guys? But that's what it looks like. Alright, here's what it looks like from the top. It's not wobbly at all. And then I guess a good thing to do is look at the top too, to see if it hops up and down. And I don't think it is. So I think I did a good job on this. I think I'm done with this. I don't think I have to do anything else. Alright. So now I have to go do the rear wheel. Alright, that one's gonna be harder. I think I might just pay someone to do that one. That one is, the rear wheel is gonna be more work, because we're gonna have to dish it. Alright, we're gonna have to dish it to the left to keep it away from the chain, because we're gonna put a big old tire on that thing. So yeah, that's what I'll say. Anyway, I think we're done with the front. I knew I could handle the front. Alright, the rear I'm not sure, but I'll save the rear for another day. I think this one is good to go, okay? So I'll just tap a couple of the spokes. Okay, so you want it to make a pinging sound, alright? Any kind of pinging sound. If it if it sounds kind of dull, you know, like it just thunk 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 thunk, you know, it doesn't ping, then you need to tighten that spoke, all right? And then when you tighten it, and then you check the true again, and then you start over, basically. So what helps is when the dial starts rubbing, all right, or the pointer starts rubbing on the rim, I'll stop it there, and what I'll do is I'll tighten the outer spokes, okay? So this spoke here and this spoke here is the outer spoke. So I'll do like 3 of them, all right? I'll tighten these ones, the ones that my fingers are on. And then I'll loosen this, all right? So when you loosen this, it shifts the wheel that way, okay? And then it puts it farther away from the needle. Now, I guess we could yeah, I guess we could move this to the other side and check the other side also. But I think it's fine. If you look at it, it does kind of hop up and down a little bit though. I did notice that. I don't know. I might have to take it somewhere to have somebody true it. But I think that might be okay. I'm not sure. But we'll roll with that, and if I have any problems with it, we'll take it to somebody that knows what they're doing. It's not that hard to do the front wheel. The front wheel comes off. The parts come off pretty easily. But anyway, I think we're done with the front. All right, I don't really want to work on it anymore. I think it's pretty good. But I might have a little up and down, a little hop. So we'll see. we'll see when we ride it. I think it'll be fine. But yeah, all the spokes are nice and tight. So when we do put the tire on, we're gonna have to make sure the spokes stay tight. All right, so we'll have to check the spokes after every ride, basically, for a while. I think that's like a normal thing. Okay, so I think I'm done with the front. I'm not gonna touch it anymore. All we got to do is put the tube and the tire on it, and then we're gonna go work on the rear now. Okay, so done. All right.